Hello everyone, welcome to DCS. Today we're going to be flying the SU-35, which came out pretty recently, made by codename Flanker. That is an entire team, I believe. I've decided to start this video with this external view. You are not being judged by the Council of Aircraft, don't worry. This is just a little thing I set up because I wanted to show the size of this thing. Especially looking top down, the Eagle comes pretty close. But it's a little bit bigger than it. Then, of course, you got the Fulcrum. It's more like F-16, bite-sized plane. F-18 got the wings folded, so it'll be a little bit bigger, but as you can see, the SU-35 is a pretty big boy. We get a little closer, we definitely see the kind of black outline around the cockpit, which they started doing with the Su-30, I believe. That also had it, though I'm not a big expert on when all of these things came out. I believe the 35 is an upgraded 27, because they are very, very similar in size. I think it's just the same aircraft, to be honest, because it is like, I think you can call it a super flanker. So it's just a 27 with a bunch of upgrades, and you'll see what I mean when we get into it. Okay, and here we are in the cockpit. Immediately you will notice the big ass TVs here, which are great for watching movies and adult material at the same time, though in this aircraft in particular, it's probably better suited for, you know, things that are important to actually operating the machine. This cockpit is very, very well done. I have to give it to them. Bro, this is fucking amazing. Like, just looking around, I'm sure this is almost exactly like the real aircraft. Was it is clickable? Somewhat. Not everything is gonna work. Especially, actually these work, but there are a few buttons or levers like down here. You can't click those, but most of the stuff is usable. Here, of course, is our countermeasures panel, where we can set up our programs as we need it. This is surely all very important to an experienced pilot, which I am not. Right here, it's like a RWR, kind of. We'd have our flight plans on here, of course. When I switch over to air to ground, there we go. Here's our RWR right there. It'll show us the anti-aircraft sites or anything else flying in the air. Right here is our targeting pod, which we can turn on with O. Here's a master arm on the top left. There you go. This is right now still just a Su-25T pod. I am not sure if it'll be changed much, but of course I do see these green outlines kind of, and here's like a crosshair in the middle. Here's our weapons. The ones that we have loaded are here, and these stations don't have any weapons. Now, before we actually get in there, I just want to take a look. This thing's got a fucking plethora of weapons. I mean, just look at it. Many, many rockets, or I guess in this case missiles. We've got a bunch of bombs, including these glide bombs. There are laser guided bombs, regular exploding bombs, and a bunch of stuff you've probably seen from other aircraft too. The air missiles wise, we've got the Alamos, an Axe Head. There's also the R-77, the Adder, which is early B, Adder C, and an active radar ramjet. And also a bunch of different Archers, even Archer M2. Pods, we got the Phantasmagoria, we got the ECM pod. Right here is my targeting pod, the T220, and rockets. Either you get two very big ones, two rocket pods, the big boys, or just a whole bunch of 80 mils. So there's definitely a lot of stuff that you can use. Even a tactic nuclear bomb, which is awesome. Very important, of course. We gotta send a couple nukes as a warning. But we're gonna get in the air, snipe some targets, then we're gonna try the air-to-air and just have a look at this aircraft. Okay, we're now in the air. I got some targets set up right there. I'm gonna try to snipe them. If I can. Hopefully. That looks like it. Yep. See this? There we go. Launch. Boom. It should be a hit. Yep, it's damaged, but not dead. That's fine. We can go around, kill it again. Shoot it again, I guess. I wonder if we hit the ground before it. These are some big rockets. Look at that. I might be using the wrong weapon though, I don't know. There's some pretty nice sounds too. AS-14 catch. Should be another direct hit. Maybe it'll kill it, I don't know. Nope. Doesn't matter. I got rockets. Let's see if it, oh, never mind, it's holy shit. Okay, it's burning, perfect. And get our pipper on them. Let's try to take out one first.
Low.
There we go. Let's see if this does anything. Should do. Yep, we got one. Maybe. Oh, and here we go. Nope, they survived. That's fine. This thing has like this automatic recovery system or whatever. Basically, we get low to the ground. It's gonna pull our nose up. So I don't have my hands on the stick. Hands are still off. There we go. Save you from nose diving. Of course, you want to turn that off. That'll be this button. And you can fly it recklessly, which I like. There they are. I'm going hella fast, oh my god. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That looks good. Try to get a cannon snipe, but I probably won't be able to. No. Don't want to die either. That's a little bit hard. Now, one other thing that we can look at is the thrust victory, which is here. And that is just going to make us really maneuverable. Maneuverable, there we go. Just gonna go ahead and turn around a little bit. Oh my god. That is fucking ridiculous. I don't know, something this huge should not be able to move like that, but I guess it just does. Very deadly in a dogfight. Gonna do one more turn. Holy fucking shit. I love that. The thrust vectoring is cool. And of course you can see it in the external view too. Okay, so now we are actually in the air-to-air version of this thing.
Voice notification unit operational.
Thank you. We get many rockets. This works like the normal Flaming Cliffs SU-35. Turn the radar on. There we go. And I've gone ahead and set up some dummy targets. It's you've probably seen this one before. Just press I. And these little dots appear. Those are radar signatures. As you can see here too. And lock him when it says LA. Make sure you have your master arm on. Because when it says LA you can shoot. So firing a adder. There it goes. Should kill it. Boom. We also have our IRS-T because well, of course we do. Just put it in there in the box. When you're close enough it'll be able to look it. It might have some trouble because these are just drones. So it'll be a tiny heat signature. There we go, we got it. Blind to launch range and fire that missile. Holy shit. God damn. I was testing it. Okay, well that works. As you can see the missiles kill stuff. Great. Is it alive? No, it's falling. You know, like the it's nothing super crazy. But still, I mean it's all you really need for air-to-air combat. So I'm definitely still happy with that stuff. Now I'm gonna try to gun it. Gun the next one. Maybe that'll work. When we're close enough it should give me a reticle. There we go. Oh my god. Hey, holy shit. Fuck. I almost exploded. Risky. Very spooky. There we go. Perfect. This thing stabilizes well too. Yeah, I've got a weight imbalance on my wings. So there's a missile there and it's just not moving much. Like, barely. But it's very rocking. It's very rocky. So I'm very fast, but yeah, she's just standing still. Which is nice. I'm sure that's intended. I guess this thing just automatically stabilizes without actually putting in trim yourself. Now, surely this has many more secrets, but I don't know everything, unfortunately. It's a very fresh release, and I think it's best if you just try it out yourself and give it a shot, because this is awesome. Other than that, I'm gonna go rest now, because I'm sick, oopsie daisy, and see you next time.